Hello everybody, welcome back. We are playing Shadows over Loathing. We still got our swanky little walk here. So what we're going to do today is much of the same. First of all, we're going to upgrade the character because we have the ability to. Yeah, let's get well, I don't know, let's see. 1 to weapon attacks. Plus 3 sleaze armor. Didn't we need that for something? Didn't we need sleaze armor to get through? Yes, let's get that first. We have 42. Okay, so when we take care of enemies, we'll go ahead and try to get for with that. Find some cigarettes at a gauntlet for the restless spirit at Ghost Sturge's house. Okay, let's check in here. Oh yeah, we read that already. Frisco writes, this morning, 5:12 Pacific Standard Time, the city of Frisco was rocked by a massive earthquake, the magnitude with which science has not yet agreed upon a method of measuring. Wait, the magnitude of which science has not agreed upon a method of measuring? Okay. The initial death toll is estimated as many as 500, though that number will certainly increase due to the fires currently raging across the city. There have also been strange scattered reports from witnesses who claim to have observed unusual phenomena such as beams of black light, subsonic laughter, and soul-rending nightmares, though our editors wish to point out that the Frisconians are known for their fondness of psychedelic intoxicants. You're really starting to enjoy this kind of research. The top story from that date is Ocean City comptrollers passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story continues that the watchful eye management raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any shortfall. Looks like it worked out great for everybody. Ew. Oh yeah, we read that. Wait a minute. Oh, cool. Let's wander. Go investigate. So, Zimmer's house? Seems like a pretty normal house in a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe it's something to do with that weird droning tone you hear coming from inside, like a pained, inhuman moan, constantly raising in pitch. You knock but hear no response, so you know you're your way inside. That eerie sound is even louder in here. It seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Huh. It's a day stand? Because it's not a nightstand? It's all in German. You can't speak German, I'm guessing is what that says. Tired-looking man is playing a cello here. What? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Sorry for intruding, but I heard the Music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. My name's Duval Fresbucci. Well, I'm Ernst Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it is vital that I continue playing. What are you doing? There is a darkness beneath my house. Did you check the fuse box? No, It's probably that then. Listen to me. I had a dream, premonition, of a dark rift appearing in my basement and growing until it swallowed the entire house. Then the neighborhood, and then the world. Oh, that's quite a dream. It was not just a dream. I went downstairs to check the basement, and there is indeed a rift, and as of now it is still small. I must keep playing this cello to prevent it from growing any larger. Just leave this to me. I have a lot of experience in dealing with weird stuff like this. One little rift is no problem for Duval Fresbucci. Well, you seem confident in your abilities, and I am extremely tired. Attaboy, go ahead and take a breather. Everything's fine. Uh-oh, maybe convincing Zimmer to stop playing the cello wasn't such a good idea after all. Wait, what? Titled Blood. Yikes! Oh geez. That sure is a dark rift in space over there, just like Zimmer was afraid of. Well, nuts. Wait. Yeah. Step through. Really? Yes. You find yourself in an infinite black void. Or, well, it looks like an infinite black void, but you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try and process what this place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. Look around. Oh, we're floating? This creature is built more or less like a large muscular person if you built a large muscular person out of some kind of writhing black ooze and or smoke or just plain raw darkness. It has a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest, about where its sternum would be. As you draw near, you can feel it radiating invisible waves of energy, kind of like heat coming off of a radiator, except also the opposite of that, and also not at all related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that almost looks like it's dancing, or praying, or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems obvious to your presence, although that will probably change pretty quickly if you try to interfere with it. Like, say, if you tried to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest. Size it up. Creature looks like it could rip you in half without even really trying, maybe without even really noticing. Leave it alone for now. Fuck it. Yeah, that might help it. Make a quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged into the creature's chest. The creature howls, and its long, spindly arms flail ineffectually at you, as you barely cognizant of your actions. Whoa. Plunge your hands into the murky flesh. That's crazy wording. Murky flesh, fingers questing through the lukewarm tar until they find ribs, gritting your teeth, forcing upon to open the cage. Creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches. You grab your prize and tear it free from the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. The crystal is both warm and cold in your hand and has a slight buzzing vibration to it. Destroy it. You pull her hammer out of your inventory, or if you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object would be most hammer adjacent, and give the crystal a solid thwack. It makes a sound like a baby being torn in half and bursts into glittering shards that shoot off into the darkness. Immediately you feel, well, I was going to say a massive earthquake, but since you are standing on the ground, you wouldn't feel that. It's more of an everything quake. You should probably get out of here. Run, swim, hover. You run, swim, hover, back to the rift as fast as possible, and dive back through just before it collapses, vanishes, heals. Thankfully, you find yourself back in Ernst Zimmer's basement and not some kind of horrible between-dimension purgatory. You ran up the stairs to tell Ernst the good news. Phew! I've been pretty nervous about the whole thing. Hi, Ernst. Hello. I fixed it. Closed the rift. You did? That's wonderful. I owe you my life. Probably also my house's life. Here, take this cello. I have no further need of it. To be quite frank with you, the thought of playing it ever again only pains me. Wow. Thanks. Look at that. Well, technically it's Fresbucci's cello now. You have no idea how to play the cello, but you do know how to swing a great big club. Isn't that what the fishing rod does? 3 damage. Hold on. Weapons. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that then. Because we want to make sure that that stays relatively healthy so we can use it outside of battle. Okay. I have too many plates. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Elderly man with thick eyeglasses shuffles up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth. Oh, God, I hate this. I hate when he does this. Like, because this happened to me before. Well, Duval. This happened to Duval, and poor Duval has nothing he can do. He's just got to deal with the consequences of his actions or lack thereof. Operator, give me my worthless son on the line. Oh, mister, I'm not a payphone. That's what the last payphone said, and I'm not buying it. Let me talk to my first illusioner son. Sorry, sir, but the line is busy. Please try again later. Brah. Probably gabbling off with one of his floozy girlfriends. He shuffles away angrily. Blech. Say there, would you like to purchase a set of encyclopedias? No. God, no. Hell no. Absolutely not. No. God, no. I thought you might say that. Understandable, understandable. What if I told you that this was no ordinary encyclopedia? Do you think that's something you're likely to tell me? So likely as to be certain. Step a little closer, would you? You would. Take a step towards him. He opens his trench coat to reveal a set of dog-eared paperback books. This is no collection of boring facts. This is an encyclopedia of blue humor, multi-volume collection of the lewd and lascivious, whatever, trove of tasteless treasure. It's a set of books of dirty jokes? Precisely, and it's yours for the obscenely low price of 200 meat. Yeah. Enjoy. Are we done here? What are you waiting for? I want you to read it. Slow back. Back up. We don't need that. You see an IRS agent? Damn it. I did this before. On the side of the road, on the side of a discarded hot dog in the gutter, you notice a rare form of lichen. You squeeze the good grease out of the lichen while carefully avoiding the bad grease from the old hot dog. Let's move on. You with the sinister sorry, I was reading the options. 3 of those horrible fishmen come at you out of nowhere. Well, not nowhere. 2 of them come out from an alley, and the 3rd one crawls out from a nearby manhole. Fish hole? Yeah, I heard you the first time. Fight past them. Sonata, that's what they're gonna call it, really? bucket of chum. You might say you've reduced those chumps to chum, but despite that being a pretty good fish pun, it would also imply the existence of a much larger fishman who would be attracted to the bait. I don't think you want that. Right. Let's go here. Man on the street does a big theatrical double take as you pass. Just wanted to get another look at you. Hey, whoa now, what's the weather? How's the weather up there? Up where? You're taller than me. Up on the property ladder. I almost can't see you up there. My only home is the sea, and she's not for. I live in the back room of an antique store. Gee whiz, I hope to join you in an antique store. Room of my own soon enough, but a fellow like me's got to sell if he wants in on that property ladder. Luckily, the product I got nearly sells itself. Nearly? I do have to put in a little legwork, yeah, but look, paperclip. Bam. That's a paperclip. Is it ever? I don't know if I need a paperclip right now. Guess your documents keep themselves from flying off in the wind. Guess your nose secures itself against the wild odors. Okay, I'll buy one. Ooh-wee! Do I have to take the change in humidity? I must be chasing you up the property ladder. You didn't tell me the weather was this nice. Continue on your way. Gosh darn it. Oh, really? Not yet. Alright, don't get your rosary in a knot. Okay. A pleasant hymnal. Handful of holy water. Probably shouldn't tempt fate anymore today. Yeah. I need to find somewhere where I could get cigarettes. I don't think I can get cigarettes from here. Collect it. Powerful grit. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go here. Well-dressed man flags you down. Excuse me there, good chap. Might you have a match on your person? No, but also yes. Oh, well, thank you all the same. Toodaloo, toodle off. Alright. Okay. You put the cigarettes on the tray. Quickly hatch a plan. Approaching the fifth urn, you put on Captain Dirch's voice again. Aye, matey, your smokes be up on the table as you wanted. Appreciate it, Captain. Then you hide behind the captain, who is snoring in his chair. After the time, the bookcase slides aside. An unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. Then he tiptoes over to the table, picks up the pack of cigarettes, and returns to the secret door. The bookcase slides shut behind him. Well, what do you know? Oh, cool. Enter the secret door. Hey, what are you doing in them? Were you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing in here? Yeah, even as I was saying it, it sounded stupid. How did you find me? I hid and watched you when you came out for your smokes. Oh, that was you, huh? Thought the captain's voice didn't sound quite right, so what's the deal? Well, it's basically just what it looks like. It looks like you're hiding in this old man's house to rob him while he sleeps. In that case, it's not at all what it looks like. I'm listening. I'll admit, at first I was planning on robbing him. I figured an old sea captain must have a secret treasure, right? He wasn't a pirate. No, it turned out he's just a lonely old man with nobody to talk to except, well, his old sailing buddies. So I started hanging out back here and chatting with him through the wall. You didn't find it strange? He was a little spooked at first, but once I'd gotten a handle on how the different voices should sound and learned enough to keep up with the anecdotes, he relaxed. It's nice to have someone to talk to, even if the situation is kind of weird, right? So that's all? You do this just because you feel sorry for him? Yeah, well, I won't pretend I don't like having somewhere to stay rent-free, and his pension from the shipping company is pretty good. His short-term memory is kind of bad. So he doesn't pay much attention to the fact that he's buying food for two people. He's a good guy and it's an easy life. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Wait, what is it to you anyway? I'm here about the stolen urn. Oh yeah, that was probably a mistake. He'd mentioned the fifth sailor a few times, so I thought he might like to have the whole crew together, you know? So I lifted a random urn to change from that little cathedral to fill the spot. Seemed like a good idea at the time. The Vicar needs it back. Okay, it'll be weird if it just vanishes though. Can you swap for another one? The captain doesn't open them, so he won't notice if there's no ashes in it. Fine, I'll see what I can do. Damn it, I have to go all the way back. Wait. Be shocked. Do it. Not right now. Okay. Ooh, wait. Crack it open to deal your mysticality, so 4, and spooky damage. Yeah, we want the car door. Fight. Okay. Now let's go back to Dirge's house. Gabby takes a piece of candy out of her purse and tosses it in her mouth, then holds the purse out to you. Want one? Sure, thanks. Huh, your purse is filled entirely with saltwater taffy? Yes, it's Gabby's favorite. I guess I did hear somewhere that goblins process sugar really effectively and don't need as many vitamins as humans. Ha, jealous? A little bit, yeah. I heard an urn of cremains. Sure. Now let's go back and get this set back up. Apologize and leave. There we go. I did. Here you go. Wonderful. I'll get this polished up and reinstalled right away. Blessings upon you, my child. In fact, let me make that blessing literal. I have some holy water of St. Polycarp here somewhere. Ah, here we go. He takes out a little bottle of water and splashes some on your forehead. You got a perk. St. Polycarp's forehead. Aye! It burns. Nah, just kidding. Thanks. Say, what are those whose ashes are in that urn anyway? Fortunately, we don't know his name, but he was a sailor who washed ashore near here after a shipwreck. Some of the locals took him in, but he didn't survive the night, poor fellow. He was interred here as an act of charity. Was that about 50 years ago, give or take? Oh no, it was more like 300 years ago. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's see what this new perk does. Oh, +1 muscle. Wait. What did that say? Oh. Yeah, I thought so. The patron saint of bodybuilders. What the fuck? You have 7. Well, that's not enough to get anything. Take the pocket watch to Jessica. Wait a minute. Go talk to Fancy Dan about the speakeasy deed you found. Your personal notes. Write a note. No. Close. Fight them. Beautiful. Whose desk is this? Murray's. I keep nagging him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it and we have to call the National Guard to dig them out of the avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy, best not to mess with it. Will do, I mean I won't. The machine snorts the pocket watch into its dome and begins strange, loud work. The pocket watch is pulled this way and that way. It ticks before it kits, and it talks cots, and its 3 hands are forcibly bent back. You swear you hear screams. And it's done. The pocket watch falls into your lap. Hands now set to 5150. That's actually the time it is now, because it's 12:50. Well, now it's 12:52. So, I get it. I understand. I see what they did there. Uncursed pocket watch. The watch's curse now resides within the machine. Want to project your consciousness into it? Why not? And you're... Oh, God. Why did I do this? In your mind's eye, you see the hands of a pocket watch spin on the back themselves with a jittery violence. With each revolution, the face of the watch itself expands until it is larger than you, and the building, and the street. Your whole world, your whole world lives in the blur of the fast-running hands, in which you see life go by in reverse time. Submarines turn to longships, cities to stone dwellings, cowboys to courtesans. You are traveling faster and faster to the beginning of time itself, and there's no telling when this ride will end. Hold on tight. What? Why would I do that? Wait. Those two salad forks? No, you lack the opposable thumbs necessary to turn a doorknob. You're completely contained in here unless you figure out how to open doors. I'm a dinosaur. Roar. Break it down. You slap your prehistoric tummy against the wood, but it doesn't even make a dent. Maybe that's why dinosaurs went extinct. Couldn't open doors. Roar. To do. Open a door, eat Jessica, eat strange man, eat Gabby, eat cat. Whoa there, hoss. What's got you all horns and rattles? Been dipping into those nose paint again? Can you open a door for me? I don't know, never had head for puzzles, Duval. This one's got me right funkified. Gabby doesn't talk like that. Sure is, partner. Sure is. Hey, Gabby, I'm a dinosaur. Whoop up, pew pew. Ain't the quickest draw in the West, sure enough. Leave. What strangeness afflicts thee? Never mind, for the sun transits the horizon, and I grow ever the more in need of thy assistance. Understand, whilst you sleep under this roof, thou art my lodger. A signature on this paperwork is by me required. Can you open these doors for me? Curious, sir, for I do not believe those doors to be locked. Well, what do I know? And thou wilt need in the telephone table thither a key to satisfy thy need. When did you start talking like that? Provocative remark. Be well made. Okay. Easy does it. We're all hungry. Can you open a door for me? What's that? Greta Garbled? Please help. Dinosaur. Yeah, baby, yeah. It's a cat. Chop chop. You understand me? Yes. A lot of power on that timepiece, a lot of power. Would you make a promise to me? Would you promise not to throw that power away? A lot of good can be done with that groovy power. Please stop calling me baby. I hear you, kitty cat. Yeah, let's do it. I can't shake your hand. Wait. Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, okay. Yeah. You expend considerable effort wrangling your claw around the knob, only to find the drawers locked. You gained 1 dexterity. Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're damn right. Help. I'm much obliged, Duval, and I hope from now thy sleep is all the more sweet for its legal correctitude. Take your leave. So, we meet at last. With I looking the older man, though you are far older than I ever shall be. Wow, I never saw this room before. You're the Alpha and the Omega. You at the beginning of time, and I its end. Will you walk with me, dear friend, to watch the death of our world and the birth of another? I'm just trying to... Tick, tick, tick. The hands of the uncursed pocket watch beat on. Boats, boats with current, boats with the current, born correctly into the future. You pull the pocket watch out and look at it. It's got some luster. It gains some luster. Upgrade. The curse is lifted. Time is in its rightful home, and you no longer have a tail. Yeah, baby. Excuse me? Can I knock the chair over for old time's sake? I found the watch. It was complicated. I'd be more surprised if you told me it was simple. Well, you know the drill. Strap it on and jump in the uncursed machine. I already did. I mean, it's a pocket watch, so I didn't strap it. Good, good. Go get some sleep. You look like you've been through the ringer. I won't dispute that. Not getting any sleep yet. We have to talk to Dan. Close. Where is Dan? You again. Find Oliver? Yes. I don't like the sound of that. Oliver is gone. The handoff went extremely bad. Badly. Yeah, that too. You go over the events at the fridge factory. Fancy Dan makes a variety of faces at various points in your story because Fancy Dan is a good listener. Show him the deed. Oliver was carrying this with you. Dan skims the deed. Says here that the ownership of the speakeasy is automatically transferred to whoever has physical possession of this deed. Is that legal? None of this is legal. Oh yeah. Yes, you're my new boss. Let's have 1 drink to mourn the old boss and another to celebrate the new one. Too soon, Dan. I guess we gotta change the name since, well, Oliver's place is no longer Oliver's place. That's right, got any ideas? You could go traditional, just call it Duval's place, or something like the Purple Door. Or something incisive and avant-garde like, I don't know, Noblesse Oblige. Nobly obliged it is. Oh, that was just an example, but you're the boss. Now, to business. To business! We make beer in the house, so that's safe, but we're out of everything else. Based on your story, I'd say the stuff at the factory isn't safe to use. Yeah. You can find booze or mixers or garnishes and bring it back here. Any idea where we get started with that? No, but you can check with Barnaby. Barnaby? Dan points to the milky-eyed sot at the table by the wall. He doesn't see very well, but he's got a nose for news and a sixth sense for booze. But he's got a nose for news and a sixth sense for booze. He might know where you can find what you're looking for. Thanks. Order a drink. You have to drink around here. Beer. I'll have a beer then. Excellent choice. Keep things simple. Bottoms up. Drink a beer, but you've definitely had worse. You've had better beer, but you've definitely had worse. Have a beer then. Bottoms up. Have another drink. Have a beer then. Few too many. Leave. It won't budge. Must be board shift from the other side. Buy him a drink. They try, but they'll never dam up the flow. I think I see. Distilled to its essence, a lake is just a valley abandoned. Okay. For those who can read them, the signs are here, right here, this very room. For those who can read them, the signs are right here, in this very room. Alright. Okay, leave them to this milkiness. Yeah, we have to learn more from the hobos. Make the bon mottier. Now that'll get the bathroom goers roaring. Alright. Slouching, generally staring off into space. I'm one. But first, let me test you. Right. See my tongue? I can lift a 10-pound barbell with this tongue. No language can possibly stop me. Isn't spoken. Did I say tongue? I meant fingers. Pens fold like paper. Straws in my grip. That doesn't sound optimal for writing, but I'll take it. You have earned a boon. That is a code symbol for boon. One of my favorite jokes. I wish I got to use it more often. Thanks. Where are you from? Hoboken. Of course you are. Wait. Damn. Yeah, let's go here. Solve it. You make short work of the long division. Hey, are you okay? Sandwich, April 18th, 1858. Huh? What's that all about? Flattened sandwich has been carefully concealed in the folder for that date. So that's what the process code was all about. Pressed ham panini. That's enough research. Use the key. Leave the door alone. Okay. Sup, boss? Um, to walk. I just want to walk normal again. I don't know, we might as well just fall asleep. Hey, DeVolt, before you go to bed, I need you to approve a new tenant for the storefront next door. What? Why is that up to me? Someone's got to do it. There's 3 applicants for the place. Okay, what are they? First applicant is Jardware's Hardware. I guess if your name is Jardware, your options for rhyming business names are pretty limited. The second is Advanced Pants. It doesn't say what they plan on selling, but I assume that it's pants. And the last applicant is 10 Things I Had About You. A hat store, I presume. Terrible name. You could use a hardware store. Okay, I'll get them moved in and get the storefront ready for applicants. Thanks, Charles. So I rug you from the boarding house. Mrs. Brewster must have had it sent to you as an additional gesture of gratitude, or because she hates the way it looks and thinks it's cursed. Either way, score. Yeah, buddy. Sit in it. All of your favorite pants gone. It's Jeff. Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade. Make amends. Hey, Jeff, listen, no hard feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect that you must have had problems at home, and I just want you to know everything is okay now. Swats the overdue library book out of your hands. I see. Since this is just a dream version of you, you're still as much of a jerk as you were in the 3rd grade. Suddenly punches you, knocking out all of your teeth. Hey, if this was actually happening, I'd be really mad. You pick your teeth up and walk away. You got an item. Your teeth. What a jerk. Before he knocks out something more important than your dream teeth. It's that scary army guy from the refrigerator factory. Apparently he's haunting your dreams now. Move past him. Excuse me, I need to get past you, I think. I need to get past you, sir, General Bruce, sir. What? I'm your superior officer, and you will address me as such. I'm not in whatever crazy army you're talking about. You can tell because I'm not wearing one of those stupid weird hats you have on. He scowls at you. I already told you, soldier. It's just a regular... Wait a minute. Conscientiously. Objectify for a minute. Points a little weird device at his hat. It starts beeping in a fast, regular pattern. You can see the phenomenon? Do you mean you know your hat's all weird? Yeah, he furrows his ample brow. The president is going to want to know about this. The president? How would President Coolidge care what your hat looks like in a weird dream I'm having? Don't make me laugh. I'm not talking about Clueless Cal. I'm talking about the real president. I see. That's right, soldier. You see well above your clearance. Next time we meet, I'm going to be fixing that. Turns and walks off the edge of whatever this is you're standing on. Yikes. Take a closer look. Chaos and its discontents. Step through. What the heck? Who are you? You may call me Don Toblerone. I represent a certain organization of, shall we say, like-minded criminals. Organized criminals, like the mob? Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss in my room personally? No, 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 no. I'm not the Don. It is merely my nomenclature. It's an abbreviation for Donald. Oh, well, that's confusing. There's been a matter of some confusation. Yes, I do have a sobriquet, but I do not care for it much. What is it? Donny Thesaurus. I'm gonna hazard a guess they call you that because you like long words. That's very astute of you. Of course, this astutation comes as no surprise to me. My associators tell me that you handled yourself well during the conflagration at the refrigerator manufactorium. I handle myself well at all times. I'm here to propound for your considerationing a certain proposition. Come again? I'm here to make you an offer. Oh, can I refuse it? Certainly, though your refusation would be, shall we say, unadvisory. What's the offer? From time to time, my collegiates and I have a certain requirement, but lack the necessary manpower to achieve them. At such junctures, we will make lucrative arrangements with certain capable individuals. We find ourselves at this moment at a juncture such as the junctures I have thus obscribed. So you want me to do contract work for the mob exactingly? What do we do? Are we going to do favors for the mob? Okay, sure, why not? An excellent decision, if I may articulate as such. So what happens now? Just sit tight, as they say. We'll call upon you telephonically. He gives you a curt nod, then leaves the room through the window. Takes him 3 or 4 tries to work the latch. Alright then. Hey there, Duval. How'd you sleep? Fine until a mob guy crawled in my bedroom window. Yeah, that window's pretty lousy. Anyway, the antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind, not the circles kind. The Detectotron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. Oh, man. I know what that's a reference to. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's too far for a walk. Do you have a car I can borrow? No, but I have something even better than that. 2 cars? A bus pass. The stop out front is your gateway to a whole wide world of adventure. Swell, thanks. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific reading other than near the lake. Something about the place is making the instruments go all screwy. Here, take this map. This is a postcard. It has a map of the lake on it. It has a picture of the lake. Yeah, that's what a map is. A picture of the place. I guess I can't argue with that logic. Hey there, big boy. You're Duval Fresbucci, right? That's me. Pleased to meet you. I'm Molly. Molly Buttons, they call me. Charmed. So how do you know my name? The boss sent me to lend you a hand. And to keep an eye on you, savvy? What? Hey now, I put in my 2 weeks' notice before I left the Poughkeepsie, fair and square. Not that boss, you palooka. The boss. The boss? You know. She glances both her shoulders and hisses at you. The mob boss. Oh, that the boss. Sheesh, I can't tell if you got a screw loose or if you're just funning with me. I like to keep people guessing. So you're just supposed to partner up with me? That's the deal, McNeil. And do what? What's a 20-something girl like you doing working for the mob anyway? Hey now, I ain't just a pretty face. She pulls a Tommy gun with the full-size drum magazine behind her back, gives it a flip in the air and catches it with mad glitter in her eyes. Holy jeez. Put that away before someone sees it. Tee-hee-hee. Cripes, you have to whisper the boss, but you're fine with waving a machine gun around in public? So we teaming up or what? I've always got room for a gun-toting cutie pie. Are you flirting with me? That's real sweet, but I got a sweetheart already, and no offense, but she's cuter than you. Shucks. Welcome to the party anyway. Peachy. Oh. Peachy, you want I should come with you right now or cool my heels at the Noblesse for a while? Come with me for now. Hey, Gabby, mind waiting? I'm nobly obliged. Okay, you have it. You got it. Let's hit the bricks. Hit those bricks. Introduce yourself. Hi there, I'm Duval. Is this your store? That's right. I'm Bellamy Hardware. Welcome to Jardware's Hardware. Just wondering, did you have to open a hardware store just because of the rhyme? Yep, that was pretty much the entire reason. What's for sale? Ooh. Okay. Okay. These are unmistakably your teeth. You can tell by the scar on the upper left second biscupid. But your teeth are also definitely still in your gums where they belong. Dang it. Hey. I'm not going to let you start smoking. But I'm an adult. Yes, and I want you to live to be an old adult. But it'll make me look cool. Nothing is cooler than outliving your enemies. Alright, fine. Fine. Accessories. Okay, cool. One hard armor, one's 3 sleaze armor. That's good. Nothing. There. We should be able to make everything we can now. Perfect. Okay, then. We have 41 XP. Okay, perfect. Fight that. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're gonna wander. Sweet. As the two of you are walking down the street, Molly suddenly stops and gestures at a nearby gun shop. Oh hey, I know this bulldogger. Hang on a second. You want to go shopping? Nah, I just want to get my typewriter. Quick tune-up. The site's kinda hinky. Cut yourself a piece of cake. I'll be right back. You don't see any cake around here, disappointingly, but Molly returns presently with a freshly polished Tommy gun and a cheerful grin. Molly's moxie increases by 1. Now we're hitting on all sixes. Come on, Buck, let's get a wiggle on. And here I thought Gabby was hard to understand. Fight them. Oh, okay. And we'll do this. Black orbs or holes or whatever these bizarre shadows monsters are made of are drifting towards you. Experiment with them a little bit, walking around behind them, moving erratically to see how closely they track you, trying to get them to collide with each other, and so on. But you can't really draw any conclusions from this. Also, they seem to be getting annoyed with all of your fooling around, although you aren't sure how you know that. Lovely. Chip off the hardest part's sap. The hardest part is the chipping. You got an item for impenetrable shellac. That guy again. Beautiful. All I notice is some tin cans scattered in an alley and stacks them into a pyramid. Let's do some bean shooter practice. Every little bit helps, and anyway, my fingers getting itchy. Seems like maybe we shouldn't be shooting guns in the middle of the city. Ah, baloney. It's copacetic. The fuzz ain't worth the plug nickel. And who else is gonna raise a beef when we're clearly healed? I'll take your word for it as soon as I figure out what it was. The two of you take turns shooting the cans until you run out of cans. Nope, 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 no. Hey. All right. Two lies. I'm sorry, no. Ooh. Read a few of the shorter poems and inspire you with beats of unpredictable violence. There are some longer poems too, but they look kind of boring. You'd probably be able to appreciate them if you really made the time for it. If you do, free for all will only deal damage to you and not your allies. Beautiful. Okay, that's horrible, but not bad at the same time. Okay, everybody. I think that's where we are going to taper off tonight's episode. So, I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. And 1K gang, let's go. Really happy with what we got done today. Crazy stuff.